Hey, good evening. This is Spirit Journey. Today is Saturday, June 25th, 2016, and it's about 9:45 p.m. I'd like to talk to you about energy. I had once heard this, it's almost like an expression. Energy flows where attention goes. And I thought that was really deep. I'm also reading a book by him, by David Icke, and he's making mention about symbols and certain objects. Like in the Middle East, they have the Kaaba. It's um, it's in Mecca, and people walk around this black cube, and they bow down and say prayers, things like that. And just imagine the amount of energy that is being harvested. Then I started thinking, when I thought of that, I noticed sometimes when, like, let's say you have a friend, and the friend is all dressed up, and you say, oh wow, that is really nice what you're wearing. And something you like really looking at the how the person is dressed. Something, maybe it's the dress, or something it's the shoe, or maybe it's a ring, or maybe it's a hairpiece, hairdo, or a watch, bracelets. I notice sometimes, like, my mind gets focused on it, like I'm looking at it, and it's like captivating you. Or someone might say that it's like a what's that expression? Not chanting, but or enchanting. I thought of something there. Now, when this happens, what is going on? You are focusing on it. They say that prayer is focused attention. And in metaphysics, I heard that everything in the material world actually has a conscious. We think just human beings or four-legged animals have some type of conscious or is alive, and like human beings, we have to eat. We have a conscious, and we're walking, we're doing things, and we have to eat and drink every day to stay alive. And then, but some things, because you don't think it's alive, you just think it's just there. But in some, spiritual circles, even rocks have consciousness. And if it has a conscious of some degree, then it has to get energy somewhere. So, you know, would it be something that, when we, let's say we get emotional sometimes, and these things, these objects around us, are they taking your energy? Are they provoking your emotions and everything? And I was also thinking about, like, this this friend I have. The friend is one of those people who they could make anything look good, and it's like you just wow. Now there's different types of attention. Like, someone could look at something and say, "Wow, that looks really nice," and then you kind of imagine yourself that maybe you're wearing something like that, and it just really does something to you emotionally. You might want to run and buy one, what the person has that you find captivating, you know. But I'm wondering, like we all, especially ladies, we all like to look nice and feel like people might like what we're wearing. We like a nice, honest compliment. Isn't that like that person who has that skill? They're taking, let's say, my energy. They're feeding off of that, and it's not necessarily conscious, but it was just something I started thinking. So they get fed, and then if the person continues to dress in a certain way, or maybe it's jewelry, whatever, that's really, you know, making them look nice, they're going to continue doing it because it's almost like an addiction, you know? And I said, wow, it's just something that I was just thinking about. And they're in occupations that could afford them to get nice things. But some people, you don't necessarily need a lot of money. They know how to make it look good. They can get something that's really inexpensive and know how to wear it, and it just looks good on them. But either way, are we subconsciously dressing the way we're dressing as a way of getting that focused attention, and that focused attention that's positive, not negative attention like hatred or something? It was just something. And so, but I think you also have to like balance it out. If you're always sending out energy or giving your energy to something, you're gonna feel empty after a while. You ever notice people like you have like two people. One is giving the energy, the other one's taking the energy, and after a while, the one of them just gonna the one that's doing the feeding, they're gonna need their battery, so to speak, recharged. So I see that it's important to balance out that giving and taking. That if you're prone to giving, you have to somehow able to receive too. And so I think it's important to, I guess, dress in a way also so you can receive. I guess the best pair is that both people, both friends, are giving to each other. And I think that's the best type of union, that you're equally giving. One person might have this particular quality, another one has that quality, and they both admire that, and they're both being fed. So if you feel like you're always admiring something and you're not receiving, you're not being reciprocated, be aware of it and make sure you do something that you'll be getting fed to that energy. So it's just food for thought. I see that, in life, if it's all about energy, it's because we all need to be fed. So feed one another. But again, make sure you feed yourself. So let me know what you think. Have you ever noticed that if you're around certain people, whatever, do you feel that your energy is being taken, or are you the one that likes to receive? Let me know. Share your thoughts here. Are you the giver or the receiver, and why do you do what you do? You can also share this video with friends or family members. You could subscribe to Spirit Journey. And as usual, please give me the thumbs up. Take care, guys. Bye bye.